What's up, guys? Deus Ex Machina here, bringing you NDL Week 1. We're in the NDL Pro this season. We're doing it in a clan called North Passage. It's kind of like a cooperation of all the North clans. We created North Passage a while ago to do like some family wars against each other. And then, we just decided to level it up to level 5 so we have the clan perks and use it for our NDL League. This is week 1. We got a win over Code Enigma, won by 1 star. Really close war. We actually ended up getting 2 11v11s, as you see here. Pretty exciting, to see 2 11v11s in our first week. I think we got like 3 10v10s. I'm going to show, well, obviously I'm showing both 11v11s. Those are huge, and I'll show the 10v10s. 11v11 3 stars are pretty big. Going up against, because in the No Dips League, a lot of the Town Hall 11s, they're running anti 3 stars, so they're even harder to 3 star than in CWL or in a farm war, where a lot of times you're seeing anti 2 bases. But we got Tmac here coming in. He's bringing a Queen Walk into Hog Riders. So yeah, we're seeing Hog Riders now at Town Hall 11. It's getting pretty crazy, some of the strategies people are bringing up. A year ago I would have never thought you'd see Hog Riders used at Town Hall 11, but T-Mac showing it can be done. Using the Queen and the heroes and the bowlers to go in and get an Inferno tower down, and then he's going to send in the Hog Riders along the flank, and a freeze for the backside Inferno. And at this point the base is pretty well down. I mean, there's only a few more defenses left, and he's got a ton of Hog Riders still up. So very strong attack. It was a really nice job to him. This isn't the first time he's tried Hog Riders at Town Hall 11. He tried them, came really close in our Clash Cup war a month or so ago to getting a 3-star with Hog Riders at Town Hall 11. So very powerful, showing they can be very useful with these attacks. So next up we have Modest Moose, and he's just going to bring a straight bitch attack. Very powerful attack, even at Town Hall 11. We mostly see this as either Town Hall 10s or 11s dipping 10s. But 11v11 he's getting it done. So really nice job to him. Starts right on top of one of the Infernos, gets it down quickly, and then just double jumps through the base. The right side flank's going down a little bit. A lot of the witches walked inside the base, but left side flank's still going strong. A couple witches still up, keeping everything tanked on the left side, and that's working out nicely because his queen's going to go down. Yep, she just went down, and everything actually kind of made its way back outside the base. Got a little bit lucky with the pathing, but still a great attack here. Anytime you get an 11v11, man, that's like I said, that's huge. I think the hit rate last season was like 4% or something like that. So to get 2 in our first wars, pretty impressive. Alright, so then we're getting into some 10v10 action. This one's a pretty straightforward attack, just mass miners, 47 miners, a wizard and an archer to help kind of cut funnels. And he's just going to king walk the 9 to 6 side and queen walk the 12 to 3 side. Send the miners up the middle. It's got a Hound Loon CC, so poison the Loon and just let the Hound chase the miners around. That's one of the reasons why you can split the heroes like that. Just let the queen die so that she doesn't get stuck on the Hound, because then she's just a waste anyway. And yeah, I mean, it's not much more than that. Just keep the miners healed up and they will get through the base. So next up we got JJ. He's coming from North Faction. He's one of their best 10v10 hitters. I typically see JJ using Hog Riders, but he's going to bring a Laloon attack this time. He's going to just use a Naked Queen Walk to get up in there, get the Wizard Towers down, which of course those are pretty big for defending against packs of balloons to get them down. But then he's going to try to get into this Inferno Tower. Or at least he's trying to cut a path to it so that the balloons can get directly in there. But actually, you know what, I might be wrong on this one. He's going to use his golems and bowlers to get in there and get that Inferno Tower down. So it's going to go down here in a second. And he also picked up an air defense. So now he's going to start the Laloon portion. Queen's already down, so he doesn't even have to worry about that. And yeah, it's some nice pathing here. It's pretty much a straight shot straight through the base to get to that backside Inferno. He saves a heal for those backside Wizard Towers. Like I said, they are, those max Wizard Towers are pretty deadly against packs of balloons like that when they get all clumped up and those Wizard Towers start doing that splash damage. So good job saving the heal for that. Good idea for that. And the base is done. So great job to JJ. And then we have DaFade, and he's going to bring the 10v10 version of the bitch attack. This is pretty much his specialty. I've said it before, you know, he's a one-trick pony, but he does that one trick very well, and that one trick is the bitch attack. He has a very high hit rate with it. He's very good at identifying bases, and he can usually use this attack pretty early in war, so we kind of have a good idea right off the bat how how our 10v10s are looking. And this is a pretty quick attack. You can see the timer, already down to only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. This bitch attack's gonna rip right through this base. So nice, nice job identifying these bases. Of course, the queen's not gonna take that jump, but she will eventually beat her way through the wall and get around there and get some more defenses down. Both flanks, well, the top flank just now went down, but the bottom flank's still going strong. And they will make their way around the base to finish it off. Alright, and so next up we have Conquer, and he is bringing a Queen Walk into a Laloon attack as well. Well, actually, I guess JJ didn't actually Queen Walk. He just used a Queen Walk into a Golem kill squad. But Conquer's going to Queen Walk up in here. Nice job wall breaking in there on that corner. That gets the Queen access to another AD as well as the Inferno Tower. Even though she doesn't take it, she walks back outside, so he has to wall break in again. This might have actually been a cleanup, and maybe that's how he knew to bring the second wall breakers, the second set of wall breakers. I don't remember how this war actually went. But yeah, so balloons are making their way through. Again, he's bringing the heal spell for those backside Wizard Towers to try to keep the balloon packs healed up. Gets one of them down, but the pack of balloons, they do take quite a bit of damage from that last one. This one was pretty close. It's a good thing his queen stayed up the entire raid, because she's actually what got in there and kind of helped finish off the cleanup. So very good job to Conquer. Alright, so next up for the 10v10s, another mass miner attack from Hibernation. Again, just 47 miners. King with a wizard behind him to help cut the funnel, and Queen with an archer to cut the funnel on the bottom side. And then just miners up the middle, keep them healed up as best you can. Poison the balloon. Actually, I think this one had a wizard archer instead of a balloon. But either way, poison that and just let the Hound chase the miners around, because the Hound does very little DPS. The main thing is you just don't want it to pop and send all those pups flying everywhere, because they will do some high DPS. So the queen will get locked onto him eventually, but still has her ability even, uses it to get down the rest of the pups. Meanwhile, he's still got a huge pack of miners to finish the cleanup, so that one was never even in question. So great job, Hibernation. That's a 6-pack for him, 10v10. So that pretty much wraps it up. There you have it. 4 10v10s and 2 11v11s is enough to get us our first win of the NDL season. We are 1-0 going into next week. We're taking on Art of War. I'll try to do a recap for that, so check back. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. As always, rate, subscribe, and comment. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the beautiful new website. It's starting to fill in nicely. It's been up and running for a while now. The events calendar is starting to fill in, news and announcements. You can even contact us. And if you're looking to apply to one of the North clans, all the applications are right there. So make sure you guys hop over and check it out.